Sometimes it feels like I'm never gonna change. I'm never gonna change. But you never choose to walk away. It's your girl Cora B, and I am coming with you today with some valuable, beautiful, magnificent. Oh my God, I just feel like I'm so in love. Swear to God. I haven't literally made a video like this in about a year. Well, I'm lying. Well, no, not like this. Not like this. Y'all haven't got me on screen like this. And that's okay. That's okay. For everybody that has been with me for these 11 years on my YouTube journey, I have started from day one. Not day one, maybe day one in 2019, manifestation and how to manifest that shit and all of these spiritual, beautiful beliefs. So you guys have all seen my journey. You've seen me cry. You see me be broke. You see me be homeless. You seen me go through hell, domestic violence. Y'all have seen everything. For those that truly know Cora B, that watched Cora B videos, y'all know what Cora B and who Cora B is. Over these years, I have literally sat back and sat down and watched myself, right? And I kept telling myself, I hate the way I'm living. And it was like, I got to get this money. I got to get this money. I got to get this money. And that's what we all think. We got to get this money. We got to get this money. We going to go get this money any means necessary. Correct? And a lot of us do it, right? A lot of us do it. But I've realized in the last 3 weeks, I think it's been, that I have been living out of alignment with myself, not knowing what it was. I started my spiritual belief in 2010, and I started with a book called The Truth, the Lie, the Bible, the Third by a man named Shamrock. That was a great book, by the way. My brother, he introduced me to that book. So that's where my switch changed for religion, Christianity, if that's what you want to say. I ended up still going to church, and when I ended up going to church, it was just so much hurt in the church. The worst hurt that I've ever had in a church that I can remember was 2010 when I was facing eviction, and they ended up, taking up offering. They had me stand. The congregation gave them money for me, and they ended up going to Disney World and said that I couldn't get any money because I didn't tithe. However, when I was pregnant with my daughter, they did take me to Kalahari, which I didn't ask to go. That was just part. But my whole thing was, I guess that was me paying them back. Gotta pay them back some type of way, huh? Anywho, on my journey, on my spiritual journey, I left that church, went to 7-Day Evangelist. I saw how they worked. I operated and went to Muslim. I saw how that worked. I ended up going to the Jewish community. I seen how that worked, and it was just like everybody is the same. They all pray to one God. I've then tried witchcraft. Is so much stuff that I done tried, and I thought that was because that's part of being spiritual. So I'm thinking like this is me. I done tried the Ankh. I done been to Egypt. I done did all of these things. Okay, there's nothing new under the sun that Cora B ain't never tried. But 3 weeks ago, I literally got into chakras. Now, people call me all the time, and I'm always giving them advice. But I can never pinpoint. And now I'm able to pinpoint what's the problem. But anyway, I learned in my life that as I've been looking into build my chakras, I literally learned that I've been living inside of my world so messed up, and I didn't understand this. And the way that I've been living messed up is, the chakras. We have 7 chakras. Actually, my coach told me we had 240 chakras, but we only have to operate out of 7, which I didn't know this, but I'm learning this. And I'm going to be honest, since I've been learning how to be in tune with myself and align myself, when I tell y'all I have been feeling so good and so amazing. It is so peaceful here. It is so peaceful here. Now, don't get it twisted. Spirituality ain't no walk in the park light work like they make it to be, which if you go back on my videos, I tell y'all, it ain't nothing light. It's very, very dark over here. Okay? Very dark. Very dark. And because I'm Cora B, I like to play in the dark and I like to go to the light. That's just who I am. That is a part of me. Okay? We all are a part of darkness and light. That's just how they go. It ain't no getting away from it. The only thing is one balance more than the other. So I had to write this down. We have the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and the crown. The crown is for your purpose, spirituality. Your third eye is for intuition, what you can see. Your throat is to speak. Your heart is, grief, forgiveness, all that good stuff. Solar plexus for self-worth, boundaries, and control and confidence. Sacral is for feeling, shame, your sexuality, creativity, all that good stuff. And the root is survival, stability, grounded in fear. And a lot of times we live out of what? The root chakra. And I'm going to tell y'all in the next segment how this helps and how it's been helping to transform my life. So come back to the next video, part 2.